Welcome back to the channel, where today we're diving into a powerful concept that can completely transform your relationships: vulnerability. Many people think that being open about their emotions makes them weak, but in reality, vulnerability is one of the strongest things you can bring to the table in any relationship. Whether you're in a romantic partnership or navigating friendships, embracing vulnerability allows deeper connections to form and can foster greater trust and understanding. If you've been struggling with emotional walls or have trouble opening up, today's video will shed light on why allowing yourself to be vulnerable can lead to healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video that can help you strengthen the bonds that matter most. 1. Vulnerability fosters trust. One of the most significant ways vulnerability strengthens relationships is by building trust. When you open up and share your true feelings, you give your partner or friend the opportunity to see who you truly are. This transparency helps them trust you more, as they know you're being real with them. It also encourages them to open up in return, creating a cycle of trust where both parties feel safe and valued. In a relationship where both people are open and honest, it's easier to work through problems and face challenges together. Trust doesn't just come from grand gestures, but from everyday moments of vulnerability. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you create a safe space where your relationship can thrive. 2. Vulnerability creates emotional intimacy. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you open the door to emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy isn't just about sharing your thoughts. It's about sharing your fears, desires, and the things that matter most to you. The more you reveal about your inner world, the closer you become to your partner or friend. It helps them understand you on a deeper level, which is essential for a strong, lasting connection. Emotional intimacy creates a sense of closeness that is built on mutual understanding and empathy. Without vulnerability, it's hard to establish this kind of closeness because both people may hold back, fearing judgment or rejection. When both parties are open about their emotions and experiences, they can better support each other through challenges. 3. Vulnerability encourages personal growth. Opening up and sharing your true self is not only a gift to your relationship, but also to yourself. When you embrace vulnerability, you also embrace the opportunity for personal growth. By exposing your fears and insecurities, you challenge yourself to confront and understand them better. This self-awareness can lead to greater emotional intelligence and a better understanding of your needs and desires. When you allow someone into your emotional world, you gain clarity about what you truly want in your relationship. Vulnerability encourages you to push past your comfort zones, leading to positive changes in how you communicate and interact. 4. Vulnerability reduces fear of rejection. One of the biggest fears when it comes to vulnerability is the fear of being rejected or judged. However, when you practice vulnerability in a relationship, you begin to dismantle this fear. The more you allow yourself to express your true thoughts and feelings, the less power rejection holds over you. Being vulnerable means sharing the raw, unpolished parts of yourself with the hope that your partner will accept you, flaws and all. Over time, as your partner responds with care and understanding, the fear of rejection diminishes. Vulnerability also helps create a safe space for both people to express their emotions without the fear of being misunderstood. 5. Vulnerability enhances communication. Communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship, and vulnerability plays a vital role in fostering better communication. When you are open about your feelings, it encourages more honest and direct conversations. Being vulnerable means being willing to express not just your joys, but also your fears, disappointments, and frustrations. This level of openness can transform how you communicate with each other, making your exchanges more meaningful and impactful. Instead of bottling up emotions or avoiding difficult conversations, vulnerability allows for constructive dialogue. It promotes a culture of openness where both partners feel heard and valued. 6. Vulnerability builds empathy and compassion. Empathy is the ability to understand and share another person's feelings, and vulnerability is the key to unlocking that deep empathy in a relationship. When you open up about your struggles, joys, or insecurities, You allow your partner to understand your emotional world better. In turn, they can offer compassion and support in ways that build emotional connection. When vulnerability is reciprocated, it creates a bond of mutual empathy, where both partners are attuned to each other's emotional needs. This level of emotional connection makes it easier to support one another through life's ups and downs. The more you practice vulnerability, the more compassionate you become toward your partner's experiences and challenges. 7. Vulnerability helps in resolving conflict. Conflict is an inevitable part of any relationship, but vulnerability can significantly improve how conflicts are resolved. When both partners are open and honest about their feelings during an argument, they are more likely to come to a resolution that satisfies both parties. Vulnerability allows each person to express their needs and desires without the fear of being judged or ignored. It also enables both individuals to listen more actively, fostering a deeper understanding of each other's perspectives. Instead of resorting to defensiveness or avoidance, vulnerability encourages both people to approach conflict with honesty and empathy. 8. Vulnerability promotes long-term relationship satisfaction. Relationships thrive when both partners feel emotionally supported and understood, and vulnerability plays a crucial role in fostering this. The act of being open and sharing your emotional world with your partner helps create a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Over time, vulnerability strengthens the emotional bond and increases relationship satisfaction by encouraging emotional openness. It leads to more meaningful interactions, where both partners feel validated and appreciated for who they are. Partners who practice vulnerability tend to experience greater closeness and intimacy, which are vital ingredients for a long-lasting, fulfilling relationship. 9. Vulnerability makes you feel seen and heard. Everyone wants to feel seen and heard in a relationship, and vulnerability is the key to achieving this. By allowing yourself to be open and authentic, you invite your partner to see the real you, beyond the masks or facades. When you are vulnerable, you share not only your thoughts but your true feelings and desires. This creates a deeper sense of connection, as your partner gets to experience you in a way that goes beyond superficial interactions. Being vulnerable allows you to feel emotionally understood, which is a crucial aspect of any meaningful relationship. It encourages your partner to do the same, creating a dynamic where both of you feel deeply valued and cared for. 10. Vulnerability breaks down emotional walls. Emotional walls are often built as a defense mechanism to protect oneself from hurt, but these walls can also prevent true emotional connection. Vulnerability helps break down these walls, allowing partners to share their true selves with each other. When both partners are willing to be open and honest, it fosters a deeper emotional bond that is rooted in trust and understanding. Breaking down emotional walls requires courage, but the reward is a relationship that feels authentic and deeply connected. Once the walls come down, both partners can experience greater freedom and intimacy. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope this video on the power of vulnerability has helped you understand just how important it is to open up and be your true self in relationships. Remember, vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength that builds trust, emotional intimacy, and deeper connections. If you found value in this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who could benefit from this message. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on more insightful videos like this one. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you. Stay open, stay real, and I'll see you in the next one.